Mabuhay! I am Dr. Noela May D. Borbon from Lyceum of the Philippines University, Batangas, and I am here to present our paper entitled Utilization of Learning Management System Among the Hospitality and Tourism Students Inputs for LMS Improvement. For the introduction, learning is very important part of the self-growth as well as improvements of group or any institution in this competitive world. According to Sylvia of 2013, LMS are regularly criticized due to the belief that this needs an advanced technological development on a non-virtual classroom. In this era of information wherein an increasingly complex pile of information is created through learning and teaching, the concept of learning management system has emerged due to the rapid evolving information. This research has been conducted to analyze the utilization and effectiveness of learning management system in Lyceum of the Philippines University, and moreover, the research aimed to have or to assess the awareness of the students in utilizing the LMS. Objective of the study, first, is to present the demographic profile, to measure the implementation and effectiveness of learning management system, to determine the problems encountered, and to determine the significant relationship or difference among the responses when grouped according to profile, and based on the result of the study, to come up with set of action plan. The method used for the research design, the researcher made use of a descriptive method wherein the participant of the study are mainly students under the College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management using LMS. A total of 300 students affirmed that they are willing to participate in the study. The instrument used is an adapted questionnaire which consists of two parts. First part is the demographic profile, and the second part is the utilization and the problems encountered, which was validated by the department chair and the MIS director together with the director for Center for Technology Enabled Education, or the LMS administrator. In terms of data analysis, SPSS was used to interpret, analyze the information gathered with the help of statisticians. In accordance to the Code of Ethics, the researcher ensured that all data gathered was free of consent, and the researcher also ensured that there is a high reverence in terms of the value and integrity. For the resultant discussion, allow me to present the tables. Table 1 presents the percentage distribution of respondents' profile. Majority of the respondents are 20 years old and below, female under the tourism program, and use the learning management system on a one-time basis. Table 1.2 presents the implementation and effectiveness of the learning management system. Out of these three questions, in overall result, it's shown that LMS is widely used in the university, and most of the students find it easier to learn by using the advanced learning process through LMS. But it also needs additional orientation and lessons for other students to understand the benefit of LMS to fully utilize and implement the system. In addition, the results show that some of the students do not see the importance of LMS. Not yet, until we have this pandemic, and we need to shift to flexible learning, and there is a full implementation of the learning management system. Also, LMS can still be improved in a way where the students can conveniently access the system to become a learning habit while using the system. Also, there are some problems that the students encountered and will be included in the latter part of the study. Table 2 presents the utilization of learning management system, wherein it shows that indicators 1 and 2 having the verbal interpretation of agree and a weighted mean of 3.22 shows that it also convenient in a way that we could have an interaction among our students and the teachers, and also to connect them at their own choice. Students can easily ask questions about the topics and activities through the use of LMS. the student could also easily interact and share their knowledge with the other users in the learning management system. The given result is related to the study of STRACE 2014, wherein LMS is mainly used to be a web learning portal that connects the teachers and the student. It becomes the centralized learning system which provides an easier flow of accessing and sharing the school materials and activities. And through the use of LMS, learning and teaching system becomes more convenient between the teacher and the student, since it can be used at any time and anywhere, where you could also learn at your own mobile phone at your own pace. However, indicators 6, 7, and 8 ranked the lowest, having the verbal interpretation of agree, and the use of LMS enables the student to be a globally competitive professionals and lifelong learners, having the weighted mean of 2.95, together with the online courses increase their overall knowledge and strength in the hospitality skills. In line with this, the researcher also believed that the students may not be able to manage their time learning the new topics and cannot deepen their understanding on the new additional topics. In certain traditional teaching types should be needed, like classroom teaching and personal discussion, as it is also related in the study of Ratan of 2018, which states that learning curve becomes steep and students may feel pressured toward new subject when delivered to LMS. That is why in the overall result, the use of learning management system as perceived by the CITHM students were utilized, since the respondents can understand the advantages of LMS. But on the other hand, LMS can still be improved and be fully utilized if the usage would be maximized and students can fully access the LMS. Table 3 presents the problems encountered while using the LMS. Based on the data gathered, the researcher believed that the problems with the highest occurrence in LMS has a limited service and knowledge provided, with a mean of 3.29, which is related to the second problem that is often encountered, having the difficulty to understand the lesson. The information and the data uploaded have only limited information for a deeper understanding of each lesson. Other problems that are often encountered are limited time in using LMS with a mean of 2.58, oftenly encountered, which are very connected since LMS uses internet connection to access, and some students do not have that stable connection. In terms of the significant difference when grouped according to profile, based on the post-hoc test conducted, that 26 to 30 years old female under the program of hotel and restaurant administration that uses 2 to 3 times a week has a higher response in terms of the utilization of the LMS. It means that the system was already utilized but may still be fully utilized, considering that LMS access should be a habit and increase the login usage of the student, since their objective is to learn. In conclusion, majority of the respondents are 20 years old and below, female tourism students, and using the LMS once. The learning management system in the university was highly utilized. However, there are some problems encountered, such as limited service and knowledge about learning management system. Based on the result, it reveals that 26 years old female under the hospitality and restaurant administration program and use the learning management system 2 to 3 times a week has a higher view on LMS. Also, a proposed action plan was set and formulated for the continuous improvement of using the LMS. With this, a recommendation was recommended for the college to have a reorientation on LMS. For the full utilization of LMS, the researcher recommend that using the system not only for sharing tasks, but more so with active examination on the student. Teachers may also conduct tutorial videos. Also, future researcher may conduct parallel studies. And with that, thank you very much for listening and have a nice day.